And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Matthew Mason. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, number 69. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, one away. And next for the Cubs, number 11. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This to third. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe. So digging in, Cooper Taylor. That's out to center field. Cole settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Ryan Robinson will hit next. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming up to hit. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark and getting to start, Cooper Taylor. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And here it comes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. And now Garrett Irwin, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Hammer, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next for Cincinnati, Matthew Mason, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now, Denny. That's a base hit as a run scores. Green fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 48, the next to hit for the Reds. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. Taylor, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. And that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Nick Green. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Mason, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a knuckleball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Mason hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Grant Irwin, the next Cub to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-1. In the air to left center. Irwin settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Elly De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit. To third. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cole under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Cubs leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat. Carson Cole. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one is going to go. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Brandon Newman getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, and he's out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Well struck left field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now it's going to be number 7. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Garrett Irwin, the next to hit for the Reds. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner leads away at second. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Matthew Mason. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Irwin coming home. In there safely. It's 7-0.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Man at second with one away. Denny, the next to hit. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And that one pulled foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 48. Fought off foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Number 16 digs in now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 10-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Freddie Peralta.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just pick up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 12-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 out, base is empty. Brandon Newman will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And now, number 15. Lined, and that's a base hit. Newman around third. Way at the plate. Got him.
Number 7.
So the lineup flips over, and now number 7. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smoked into left, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Reds 12 and the Cubs nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is fouled back. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And now here is number 69. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Mason under it. And there's one away. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, number 11.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. In the air, center field. Cole makes the grab, 2 down. Cooper Taylor, the next Cub to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him swinging. 1 left for the Cubs. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Garrett Irwin. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Irwin settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Matthew Mason getting ready to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. A shot to left. His 28th home run of the season. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Green hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 for the Reds on the homer. On to inning number 4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the power hitting catcher, Ryan Robinson. Mason back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
That's a base hit.
Up next for the Cubs.
So a man aboard, Nick Green. Now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground left side, 6. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Grant Irwin. Flied out his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Robinson over at second, 1 down. Irwin drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. At the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Oh, he botches it. The throw into second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Reds lead this one 13-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 66. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 26th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 14-1, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Carson Cole, the next to hit for the Reds. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay tries to get back and save.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Brandon Newman.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That's ripped. Base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
So digging in, number 15. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Cole around third. One run is in. Newman coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Cade Horton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Throws it away. Tag, and he's out. And somehow that mess turned into a double play. Garrett Irwin, the next to hit for the Reds. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swung on, belted. Green going back some more, leaping, and it's gone. An absolute blast to left. His 29th of the season. It's 17-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. Would have been a stunner if he did.
Matthew Mason, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Denny. He's already homered here in this one. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So they're at the corners now. And now down the right field line. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and the lead continues to grow. And into second easily with a 2-out double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Throw is offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Carson Cole digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Brandon Newman.
Brandon Newman will hit next.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
That one lifted to left. Green makes his way towards it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine all 3 runners coming home to score with this type of contact. Yeah, the automatic double costs them a run, but they're still in a position to keep scoring.
Number 7, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We played 4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, right side. Number 7 on the move. Snags it on the run. 1 down. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 69. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2. Left field. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Newman gets under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, number 11.
So 2 down now, and here is number 11. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. And a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. New arm out of the bullpen, Tony Santillan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes a pitch. Well struck, right field. And that one's gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 25-1.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. Sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one hammered Irwin. Going back on this one. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now at the plate, Carson Cole. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they extend their lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Johnny Smooth. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now it's going to be Brandon Newman. Rips that one center field, and a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty.
Number 15.
Quickly, no messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing. Start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Harper.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. De La Cruz with a relay throw, and he's in there as 2 runs score in the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2 at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Ian Happ up to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And gone!
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Matthew Mason. Now that's smacked to right center. Irwin makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. So remaining in the game defensively, Ian Happ. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Francisco Alvarez. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Bryce Harper. He takes over in right.
Number 3, right.
So now here's the DH, Cooper Taylor, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Up next,
Ryan Robinson, the next Cub to hit.
Ryan Robinson.
And a foul ball. Robinson, in his 7th season, 24 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. In the air, out towards right center. Got it! Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Happ heads towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Alvarez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And here is a rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Banks off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing.
Meanwhile, this is trouble, as that's going to be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
And a sac bunt here. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The bat, the third baseman, Brandon.
So up next, Brandon Newman. He's a guy who does it all. Ripped on a line. Acuna puts it away, and there are 2 outs. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Grant Irwin. That's in there. Strike 1. Called strike right there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats the throw very close right there. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pulls it in on the run, and there's 1 down. Man at first, and now it's Manny Machado. Ripped to third. To second, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Cionel Perez will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Number 15 now at the plate. And a pitch. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Harper, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. 2 outs. Base is empty. And the batter now, Ian Happ. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely. He smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that. At speed, it's tough to make a play on.
That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit for the Reds. His split numbers between June and July there. That's a hit. Base is full, 2 gone. And now number 48. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field, reaching for it, and brings it in. So they. Corbin Burns on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Acuna in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Number 69, the next Cub to hit. Hard hit, right side. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that.
Now 2 out. And now the DH, Cooper Taylor. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, number 16.
For the Reds, the second baseman.
Pitch.
Number 16.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And the bunt doesn't work out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Brandon Newman. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Number 15, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they pick up a run on. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs catcher, Ryan Robinson. Alexis Diaz gets the call from the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
In the air out to center. Cole under this one. Makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Nick Green. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And there's 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. Grant Irwin, the next to hit. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't